Welcome gamers to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So today we're going to be looking at Shank's birthday celebration and happy birthday whatever. So this is my favorite character. Is you see by the YouTube profile picture and everything. So going to be doing some gameplay of him. This celebration is as mid. I wish probably was the Green Shanks, but we knew that with the buff, blue EX Shanks, that it was going to be, the blue Shanks that was going to be like rebranded on his birthday. So that was pretty obvious. So, his banner is really good, but we'll get to that. So you guys can see, his traits and everything. I mean, everyone has had 3 years of seeing them ever since they came out in the first anniversary. So yeah, the buffed version is really powerful. And you will see, I mean, with my gameplays, it was effortless. It was like my first 4 games. I just, opened the game, put Shanks as my character, and and recorded the first 4 games I had, and all of them were really, really good. So you can tell, Shanks has now become a different character, especially if he's in the right hands. He's a beast. But yeah, sometimes you have to play him a little bit cautiously, but we'll get to that as well. So you can see the celebration details, the banner, the freebie, special ticket. I think that's what they call it. Not too sure about that. So with the banner, you can see there's you need to get these 4 SP tickets, and you get one for free. So there's 5 steps of each of them, and then the banner is about those 230s and the 150, so it's 210 per rotation. So you need to to get the four of those SPs in one rotation. You need to do 4 rotations of this step up, which is like 840 gems. Yeah, that's about it. So once you get all of those gems, if you have them, I mean, you can summon for this man. He's amazing. He's definitely one of the top 10 units in the game. Like, if you want me, to do a top 10 of the actual units in the game, you can comment, down below. But yeah, I mean, Shanks is really come back, and the other Shanks is also in the top 10. So it's really crazy. The Shanks love Bandai has been giving lately because of his presence in the manga. So we on to the first gameplay. It's looking pretty good, mostly red. I didn't encounter a lot of green Shanks while making these gameplays. He still does amazing against green Shanks as well. Able to, I mean, with a 1 stack or 2 stacks, able to one shot him with a skill 2. Counter, probably you need 2 stacks, definitely, if you want to one shot it with a successful counter. So we start off with Shanks over there. We're using his first 2 normals. Like, you tap twice and then you can move faster with him. And look at that, me having perfect connection, able to dodge Griffin Slash of Shanks. Timed it just right. That Zoro dodged, thinking I was targeting him with skill 2, but I wasn't targeting him. So yeah, with the Zoros, if you don't want to jump, especially when you're looking for stacks in Shanks, you see that was a mistake. Usually some Zoros, they will attack you right after they, use their skill 1 or they use their skill. But that Zoro went with skill 2 and I put my counter too early. Sometimes you need to wait a little bit longer. To when Zoro uses his Ashura skill, you need to wait a little bit longer so that you don't get caught by that. So got him, he dodged. I used my skill 2. Could have used my basics, but I didn't want him to stagger me. Then got him with my basics. When he was going to launch his skill 1, I did a dodge there, just so I don't get down or knocked back at me. And Big Mom with the full girl skill, getting that shock. But yes, Big Mom is not that much of a problem to Shanks. You cannot, if you get banned, it's hard to kill her unless you're fully stacked, because your attack buff will be doing so much damage. So, as you can see, I got both of the Big Moms, one of them died. And look at this, the kid dodged away just in time. The counter is not, sometimes it's bugged. It's not the moment you cast it, so it's not instantaneous. And I get knocked back by a kid's skill 1 there. So you see, I'm playing very cautiously. I'm just, with how I approach Shanks, I'm looking for kills. I'm looking for a way to get kills, because Shanks Once he gets kills, he gets that, is it 20% or 30% death buff for like 20 seconds. It used to be 10 seconds, which was pretty short, but now Shanks always, almost always has his defensive buff. So that's really great about it. And look at that, I'm getting perfect dodges. It's so great to play with decent connection with Kuba. I really get it. But once I do, I perform really well. And the Zoro still got knocked me back. That skill 1 range is so far. And even if you don't think you're in the range, like this, there's like an invisible range wall like on the sides of the Zoro skill 1, and it hits pretty wide as well, not just far. And you see this big mom, I keep healing her because I'm a flame. I knew they can't, Akainu was going to attack me because he was just relentlessly spamming basics. So I just put my counter there. And then at one moment I was getting a treasure that I was not gonna get. Almost sold the game there, but luckily the Zoro was at the mid flag and held it against that big man. So you see MVP. I mean, first imagine the first game I just opened up getting an MVP. I didn't even need to get warmed up or started up. You can tell how amazing this character is. So this is my second game today as well. I matched up with like Captain Riz and there's Marineford Shanks, the Rock Sky. So a top ranker as like so you can see. And yeah, got that 6-star boost to Cracker. Probably gave him a lot of love or got really like on the banner. I'm not sure about that. So but yeah, so with Shanks you will see I play so passively here. I I think for most of the game like only using my skill too because I'm like looking for kills before I can be aggressive because when you like with your like when you're still like 20% attack 40% attack, if you want to go in with basics, it's you need to make sure that you know you see like I didn't go for that Shanks, I went for someone who's low HP to get the kill. And people can't say you're kill stealing when you're playing with this blue Shanks because he needs kills. I don't like any character. He needs these kills. Like I get better. I can carry the team better if I get these kills. So you see, I didn't even use any normal attack. I got my schedule back, killed 2 more people, then killed with the counter. I haven't even used normal attack. So you can tell like Shanks' skills are now dead. He was not like this before his buffed version. So yeah, Uter there. And look at that, I tried to counter and then yeah, kill, but that's not the one that failed. You see the back and then got another kill. So I'm at like fully stacked right now. He needs 4 kills to stack. So I'm 100% attack now. Can be aggressive. I'm trying to move to with my normals, but the game thinks I can reach that Uta from that side. And I can't move with my normals. So that's the thing when you're trying to move with normals, is that you need to be like if the enemy is close to you, you can't move, you just have to move normally. So that's something you need to get used to when you're playing with the Shanks. You need to like just when you're close to the enemy, just move with your normal speed, not with the normals, because you will move towards the enemy when you're using your normals. It's just the game auto aim function, I guess. Yeah, now the Shanks, and look at this. That should have been a counter. I activated it before it still, but I still got hit, and I wouldn't have died there if the counter activated the moment I cast it. But I don't know if it's lag because I have 2 bar now, which is really good connection. So we responding with it, not playing with booster. You can see like I don't even need to switch characters. That's how good he is. And I used the Kaido to launch my skill 2. But that green Shanks was aware that I was going to launch a skill 2 behind the Kaido, so he moved away. And then Prospero got us with Candy. We couldn't do anything against that Shanks. At least the big man moved away that green Shanks, so that it doesn't stagger me with his infinity normals. And then we like close to the Shanks just gave up because the game was already lost, couldn't do anything, and the king it was just a reps and easily MVP again. So the team did well, it carried me. the when they needed to be aggressive, they needed to be aggressive. So if you get decent teammates that can be aggressive for you at the start of the game, that's good. That's good because Shanks kind of needs that at the start because at the start without the attack buff, without the defense buff, he is not he is not like the aggressive attacker. You can't be as aggressive with him. You need those stacks. You definitely need them. And to be tanky with the defense buff. So I've gotten pretty much used to him. I've had even like none of his 4 games have been my best games with Shanks, and they are like still crazy games. So you can see pretty well. I don't know if this one was a bot or what. I think he was because he just waited to, and I took advantage of that of him being a bot, and I used it. I just relentless attacking, and I got the KO. But the other big mom from the side launched the laser cannon and hit us all, which was annoying. All right. Sometimes I want to compromise skill too with when people are timing with normals, but my reaction speed is kind of slow. It is kind of slow, so I backed away from the zone. Even though I could kill him, I just want to kill that Yamato, but that was a mistake because now that Zoro got me again with the skill one. The Zoros always have the skills, man. Like they just use one of the skills and they have the skill again. I don't know if they get trades or cooldown when you keep hitting them. Like when I fight them with this blue shakes, they always have skill one, always have skill two, just after they use it. So it's something that I'm not pretty sure about, but that's why, like with Zoro, you just assume they always have skill, even when you have your counter. EX Big Mom is very deadly too. That blue Big Mom, very deadly to Shanks. Counters Griffin, counters the counter. Like, yeah, that EX Big Mom made the blue this blue Shanks and the EX Blackbeard like useless. They can't do anything for them. Like all of their skills was useless against that EX Blue Big Mom, and that's what made them like So you don't fight that shocking Big Mom with. And look at that. The teammate killed the other Big Mom because of the laser cannon pointed at me. And look at that damage. She's in a treasure. She's supposed to be tanky, but look how much damage I did. Sadly, I didn't get the kill there. Didn't get the stacks, but it's okay. Still have my defensive buff. Oh, okay. King did a lot of damage to me there. Just spam normal attacks a bit, and then counter. Yeah, that's to bait those normals. I spam those normals on purpose to think that I was going to spam a normal again. And this king is tanky because I'm not too stacked. I'm doing damage, but not too much. Nakainu still has his ray shields, but as you see, even on a lose 7k score, it's a good game. I think we had a bot on our team. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, that loss was quite okay, I guess. Yeah, you see the results. We did well, and then we on the third. Was it the third or the last gameplay? I think this is the last one. But yes, so there's a lot of like YouTubers, people like starting with the YouTube channels like me. I did as well. So you can see they putting the YouTube in that name. So, yeah. So with this match, we see a beautiful mid there that red dress horse Zoro, not as tanky as this Onigashima Zoro. So that was a one shot. And doesn't have that revive like the Onigashima Zoro at Mazoro. So that was easy, stack, easy kill. Then with Sufi being invincible, getting all that kills, giving me that tremor, getting me my second kill, just like that. And I think this is where I misplayed. I was wanting to fight this Kaido, but this Kaido is extremely pussy movement. So, he's looking to go for another flag. And he dodged my Griffin Slash. I launched it a bit because I know for some people it's hard to dodge, especially if they don't have perfect connection. We got hit by the fish. I somehow got hit by the fish. I don't know how. That the range of it is quite bigger than because I wasn't. Maybe if you pause a bit, you'd see. I launched the counter again there. It wasn't quick enough, and I got hit by, you know, title skill one. I wish the counter invincibility activated the moment you tapped the skill. That is how an invincible skill is supposed to be. But Shanks' invincibility count is not as good as Yamato, and it's a bit outdated. And this skill, I don't know how they buffed it. They say they buffed it or just made it easier to learn, but it's not easier to learn. You get damaged a lot of times, like it's so bad. Like you have to play around. Like his only flaw to me is his counter skill. It's so reliable and unreliable if you get what I mean. So with Zoro doing his stuff there, playing him spam attacks, when I knew I was going to kill that Luffy, staying back is like the best play. I think I'm gonna die here. Luckily the Zoro spam luckily the big mom got removed from that down stage. Because when people are down, they look like they're standing. So you never know. And that big mom, I'm trying to stop and move to her. But I'm getting hit by everyone and the other teammate. Which is unfortunate. Oh damn, I couldn't stagger him just in time. I know the fish is gonna come, so that's why I moved back. That big mom thought I had the count. Didn't know why she didn't launch a laser cannon. That was a misplay that killed her for sure. And made me get a look. This is what saved the game. I killed that king just like there. And then that big mom made a big play and she got that flag for me. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys, enjoy these gameplays. And I'll see you in the next video with my next content. Please subscribe to all of that lovely stuff.